absolutely not a video I ever thought in a million years that I would be making. I am actually really scared to post this video, but I feel like I have got to get this off my chest. A quick disclaimer before getting into this video. This is not a hate video. I believe it's important that you guys know that Jungkook has been my bias since 2015. While watching this video, I request you to keep in mind that Jungkook is a person at the end of the day. So please be respectful in the comments. Jungkook is a K-pop idol in the boy group BTS. He is the main vocalist of the group, and regardless of the individual members' popularity, Jungkook is undeniably the center of BTS. I have been an ardent fan of BTS since 2015. Throughout the years, I have seen BTS set numerous records, then break those very same records, and achieve tremendous success both domestically and internationally. Jungkook, also called Golden Maknae by the fans, debuted at the age of 15 and has been in the eyes of public ever since. So he has spent roughly a quarter of his life as a debut BTS member and practically achieved the superstar status when he was 18. I think it's because Jungkook joined BTS when he was very young. People just got used to treating him like a baby. I don't think there's anything wrong with finding certain things Jungkook does cute or saying he's cute, but I find it extremely annoying when some people treat him like a literal child. I feel like while sexualizing K-pop idols is a topic talked about a lot in general, I have rarely seen people talking about infantilizing the same idols. Jungkook is not 15 anymore. He is a 22-year-old grown man now, and as fans, you have to face the fact that Jungkook has transitioned from young adulthood to actual manhood. He himself has said that he prefers to be seen as a grown man and does not like it when fans treat him like a baby. Quote, "To be honest, I feel better when I hear that I am manly. But I think our fans still like the cute side. I recently cut my bangs straight to look cute. I want to become the Jungkook who can always satisfy our fans' expectations." Unquote. Jungkook said he wants to look manly, but fans constantly ignore what he says and wants. I hate that a man who is not a stereotype of masculinity is infantilized or, as with Jin, feminized. An army clearly overstepped her boundaries when she made Jungkook wear a baby bonnet. This makes me sick. It's almost like you are subjecting him to your weird kinks. He is a human being, not your dress-up doll. Jungkook clearly looked uncomfortable after the fan left. He even face-palmed himself in the realization that he was, in fact, a grown man wearing an infant's bonnet. If he were a woman, and a man made her wear baby accessories, we'd all be freaking out over the male gaze. In another fan meet, when Jungkook got a hairpin that read "baby," Jungkook said loud and clear, "I am not a baby." It's not just Jungkook. Taehyung actually got very annoyed and stopped talking to remind fans that he's a 24-year-old man and to speak to him respectfully in a V-Live. Big hit releases don't help either. They really push the baby narrative on Jungkook. I mean, baby laughing noises for Jungkook are a little overplayed by them at this point. Don't you think? To be honest, I am guilty of contributing to this behavior too. I used to joke around saying he's a baby, but after knowing how he actually feels, I have stopped saying it, even as a joke. I get that Jungkook is seen as the most eligible K-pop male idol. He is young, talented, and popular. However, shipping him with anyone in a 60 feet radius is a bit too extreme. Don't you think? I find it funny how on one hand fans say that Jungkook is a super innocent, pure baby, but on the other hand, he is practically shipped with everything that has two legs. He is romantically shipped with BTS members, members from another girl groups, and even soloists. I am not saying all shippers are toxic, some of them just do it for harmless fun, but I worry about younger K-pop fans who overanalyze idol behaviors as quote unquote evidence to prove these idols are secretly dating. Just because two people make eye contact, it doesn't mean they are dating. It's just icky when shippers zoom in and slow down random moments between Jungkook and anyone to make it look sexual. Who even came up with this? Why are suddenly all members of Blackpink dating half of BTS? They are real people, not some made up book characters. They see your edits. God knows what the poor idols have witnessed when they go lurking on social media. Imagine how awkward it would be for them to interact in real life now. I really feel bad for Jungkook. He is constantly in middle of delusional ship wars with his own members. Even in those God forbid analysis videos, why is he always made out to be a jealous, overly possessive asshole? These people go overboard in being super explicit and vulgar about Jungkook's intimate life. Having hyperfixation over Jungkook's love life is as intrusive as hating him for having one. Jungkook taking ownership of his body by getting tattoos and growing out his hair is not rebellious. He is finally doing what he wants. I was shocked to see so many people straight up copying his tattoos, which is not only incredibly creepy but also disrespectful. Now, some of you might say, it's just a tattoo, who cares? Well, how would you feel if your unique tattoo design got stolen? Jungkook put so much time and effort into his tattoo design only for it to be stolen. Also, depending on the copyright of tattoo, the artist can literally sue you for plagiarism of art. In fact, in 2011, Mike Tyson's artist sued Warner Brothers because they put the same face art on one of the characters in Hangover. Just because you feel some kind of emotional connection with Jungkook does not give you the right to copy his tattoo. What you have is a one-sided emotional connection. Stop this obsessive behavior. Jungkook's last solo V Live was on June 16, 2019, and it totally makes sense as to why he would keep his distance from social media. Jungkook was one of the most active members on social media. It's sad how he has not been alone in a V Live for almost a year and drops occasional cellcasts to prove his existence. It's good that he limits his interactions on social media for his own mental health. Imagine being Jungkook and lurking on social media only to find out solo stans complaining about him getting many lines and even going as far as to call him Black Sheep of BTS. Why? Because apparently Jungkook has been in a lot of quote-unquote scandals. Now let me read out these so-called scandals out loud so that we can all laugh at the sheer amount of idiocy. Having tattoos, hugging a friend from NCT on stage, choking on water during Mamamoo's performance, going to a gay bar, which was an accusation made without any proof, being interested in a MC's septum piercing, and getting into a minor fender bender, which he took full responsibility for. Regarding the whole Itaewon incident, I feel like regardless of whatever you think about the situation, whether Jungkook did something irresponsible or it was not a huge deal, Jungkook's apology felt really sincere to me. I respect him for offering his own apology rather than leaving it in the hands of Big Hit. It is admirable how he took personal responsibility, and I could genuinely feel the guilt, sincerity, and remorse in his words. These solo stans are so quick to jump on the smallest things that it's just ridiculous at this point. They are basically scraping the barrel to find dirt on him and then ask Jungkook to leave BTS. it's getting really tiring. They complain about how Jungkook is spoiled and bullies his members. Well, there is a difference between teasing someone and bullying someone. That's brotherly love. They conveniently ignore when he is being affectionate and considerate towards his members.
그래서 정국이가 우는 걸 처음 봤는데 저는 형들이 힘든 게 제 유일한 가장 힘든 것이다.
그런 얘기가 일단은 너무나 감동적이고 너무 슬프네요.
그래서 엄청 울었었어요.
Another things I see a lot of solo stans complaining about is how Jungkook is privileged. No, he is not privileged, but incredibly talented. He was scouted by 7 different agencies like JYP, FNC, Woollim, Starship, TS, Cube, and Big Hit. He is good at singing, sports, dancing, drawing, composing, and even rapping. He is not called Golden Maknae for nothing. If you are talking about how Jungkook gets more lines or center stage in routines, it's because he is the main vocalist and lead dancer. He has these positions not because he is privileged, but because he is talented enough to have these positions. How is he privileged when he does not have any solo MV intro and most of his lines are him doing ad-libs, harmonies and background vocals? I feel like all BTS members are individually talented in their own way. There's this inherent jealousy sometimes with fans that believe their bias is just the best member of the group. And this is a really wrong attitude. All BTS members are perfect in their own way. Literally none of the 7 members is privileged. Someone for breathing next to Jungkook. This will only encourage artists to not collaborate with Jungkook. What you think are jokes end up making headlines. Please realize the repercussions of your words and actions before it's too late. So yeah, that's it for the video guys. Now you might say that all the things I mentioned above are not a fandom only problem and a problem within the whole K-pop culture, but I want ARMYs to differentiate themselves from other K-pop fandoms. Set an example. Let Jungkook breathe. Let him live his life. Let him be reckless. Let him experiment and let him fall in love.